with those Smith machine incline presses, we want to make sure we keep those elbows not too tight to the body, but we don't want to flare them out, put everything up on those delts. So we want to keep them in. Really push with that chest, feel it in the chest. We don't want to feel it in the shoulder. All right, let's raise the weight a little bit.
You're gonna do it again with more weight? You need a spotter? Are you sure about this? Have you seen him do this much weight before? He's adding more.
I don't think so.
This is 315 total with the bar. I've done this before. I'm sure you don't want to plot. Let me stand over here in case we got the weights off.
Go.
Okay, Joe.
315.
Incline. Did you see what they shaped when they were trying to put it back?
We do almost 400 now.
I need that.
Nice drops. All right, now we're gonna rep this out. Shoot for 10 to 12. Or 6, you know. With that last set. Lightweight. I'm really hyper focused on that mind muscle connection. Looking to get the heart rate up a little bit. Something to get the blood pumping. Really press yourself. Work up. 2 reps at 315. Back it back down. Really push it out. If you're crunched for time and you need to maximize what you're doing, it's a good way to do it. It's the best part of the workout right there. When the pump cover comes off. Oh, look at the little veins coming out. All right, so now I'm gonna do a variation. I'm gonna do a reverse grip. Hit these front delts a little bit. Not too heavy. Animal Dragonberry creatine with HMB. One of the best flavors of anything I've ever had. So delicious. Strong flavor too. Throw it on top of your pre-workout. It'll completely mute out any flavor and just crush it with that dragon fruit. Wrapping that one gets a little tricky with the wrist. So what I like to do with these, I'll hit those reverse grip. And again, this is all like, I'm pressed for time, I'm coming in, I want to crush the chest. So I hit that incline bench, really tax it out of the gate. I'm gonna hit that reverse grip, really get up in that top. So then from there, we're gonna keep it incline at the 2. So now I wanna go wide. I'm gonna go wide grip. Get a nice deep stretch. Again, even though I'm wide, I'm still focused on keeping those elbows inward, not coming straight out. I'm keeping those elbows tucked.
In the house.
How you doing, brother? Like I said, I like to superset these and just kind of pound them out. Short rest periods, get that heart rate up. So we did, so far in this, I've done 12, 8, that's 20, 2, 23, 24. Done about 40, 50 reps, 50 plus in these 3 exercises we've done so far. So, really gassing out. Keep those elbows forward. Think about that weight sitting on the palm. I'm not grabbing it. I'm pushing it with my arms. I'm resting it on the palms. I'm pushing with the chest. I'm not muscling it with my hands and my arms and my triceps. I'm trying to keep all that relaxed. Pushing everything with the chest through the palms. Keep that grip relaxed. And obviously that suicide grip, if you're on a Smith, it's a good play. If you're rocking the free weights, be very careful with the suicide grip. All right, we're gonna get one more set of 10. Chest combo there. Now we're gonna go into some incline dumbbell flies. We're not just flying up. We're gonna come up to about here and then think of pushing. So it's a swoop. Because the chest moves across the body. It's not just in and out. It's not just a swoop. It's a drive across the body. Engaging the chest. With these, I like to keep the weight in my palm. I don't like to grip it. I like to keep, you'll notice the way I grip it, a loose grip, balanced and loose. Just flying up. It's fly, fly, push together. Give your chest pump today. My wife tells me all the time that I'm vain. I tell her, nah, babe, it's vascular. You go see the chiropractor again? Do this shoulder balanced out. I don't know if you can see the difference in the way this front delt meets my chest. Some of that is that I have a dominant side. I think a lot of it is the way I stand when I DJ. I always stand lean. So I have this shift in my body that's unintentional, where this shoulder sits a little lower unintentionally. Dude, I hate this. I hate what's the word dichotomy? Does that mean like contrast, dichotomy? Like extreme difference?
You know, that's actually not one of my wheelhouse, that word.
I think that's what it means. What do I know?
We'll pop it up somewhere here.
But just the difference in, like, you wake up in the morning sometimes and feel like a sloppy piece of trash, and you feel like all your progress is, you know, the 6 years you've spent consistently lifting and everything you put in, and you wake up and you're just like, it's all gone. What am I doing this for? And then you come in the gym and you get a little pump and you look in the mirror and you're like, oh man, I am him. So at this moment, I'm him. Second set, second win that you get. That first set with the 35, I got to 12. I felt good. It was my first set, so I didn't really push myself too hard. Jump up to the 40s. They felt like nothing. I just repped 15. So this last set, we're gonna push ourselves. Go a little heavier.
I don't want to say anything until you were done, but mid-set, the phone just started. So I was like, hold on.
That ended up working out for us when we were doing the Mitch Murphy video, though.
Right. Yeah.
The camera just went crazy, and Tyler ended up using it for some dope transitions with
Right.
the metal beams.
Yeah.
Oh, man. All right, let's go heavy. Man, let's go 60s. We're gonna go 60s for 10 or 12. 10-ish. Again, I don't know if you guys can see that grip technique. I'm setting that weight. I'm not gripping it. I'm setting it. Almost like this. And then holding. And I'm driving through the palm, not up with the hand. Through the palm. Good cue to help kicking that mind muscle connection. Separation.
Oh, crazy, terrible lighting over here. I face this way, and
Is that better?
that's way better. When I was facing towards it, it's just a wall of light behind you, so you're just like a shadow. Doesn't help how dark you're getting.
I honestly haven't tanned. This is just my natural essence right now.
Right.
Maybe a couple sets of dips. Probably superset them with some push-ups. So with these dips, I'm not going to stay strict on the triceps. I'm going to lean forward, and rather than Rather than gripping and pushing with the hands and the triceps, I'm gonna try to lean forward and push through my palms and get the chest and front delts at play. Get that little cardio blast, get the heart rate up, start sweating. First several years I was training, I did years of supersets, full body every day. And I was coming from 270, losing the weight. We would pick 3 movements, station, superset, and technically circuits, but the idea of supersets, peeling, getting lean, just that constant movement, keeping that heart rate up, spiking it, dropping it, you know, almost like HIIT training while getting the lifting in. I wouldn't say near as intense as CrossFit, but you know, kind of definitely a hybrid style of training. And I want to say Cutler, he stayed moving in his workouts. He said that was one of the reasons he was able to not have to go so hard with his cardio, more than like some stair stepper. You know, he stayed moving through his workouts, not long rest periods. Stayed moving, stayed working. You know, some of those guys that didn't go super heavy, I believe Phil Heath trained the same way. He didn't go super heavy, stayed on machines. He stayed moving, good mind-muscle connection, get that hypertrophy, get that blood flow, get the heart rate up, keeps you dialed in. Big yet. We get big yet. That's how it happens, right? All at once?
Oh, what is
All
this?
at once. That's saw this video online. And the dude said, when you start going to the gym, you go first day, second day. You look in the mirror, you don't see anything. You go for 2 weeks, you look in the mirror, you don't see anything. But if you keep going, one day, you're gonna wake up, and you're gonna look in the mirror and you're gonna go, there it is. It's crazy how that happens. We don't see those small changes. We just kind of see it in stages. We don't see the little bit coming off and the little bit coming off. Our brain doesn't let us see that. Hello? Great music, bro. It's just so lyrically strong. Take me through there. Time 16.
Greatest hook of all time. Club banger, truly.
Alright, one more set of push-ups. I think that's it. Come in. Compressed time today. Didn't have much. Seems to be the trend lately. But again, when life is crazy, you gotta keep going. You gotta adapt. So we pushed some weight today, pressed ourselves, heart rate up, sweating a little bit. Definitely got the hypertrophy I was looking for. Finish up with these push-ups. Good solid chest day. Probably come back tonight, take my time, hit some arms, a little bit of tries and buys. Here we go, last set of push-ups. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Follow, like, share, subscribe, all of it. Let's get it. We're staying under the influence. You guys keep watching.
Thank God we use our own music. This is the dopest pump song ever.